Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more Splatoon 3 Side Order. From my perspective, it has been over a week since I have last streamed Side Order. However, I have played a little bit of Side Order on my own, not with any of the weapons we need to play. I did some repeat runs. Just to show you, I want to go here into the badges, and I'm going to show you that I have this badge, and this badge. I will show you what they mean soon. I have a couple things I want to do before doing this. Firstly, I'm quickly going into the lobby, because I have something I wish to claim in the lobby, which is this. Tender Resilience, splash tag title, and also the Burden of Floof cat paw feet pads. This is a Splatnet Wandercrust gear like this. So now with this, combined with the Boss Floss amiibo gear, you can kind of have like a whole cat motif going on. I have like inky bottoms of my feet. You can see the paws. It's just, you know, it's just, you know, and I'm gonna quickly, it's nice to be in Inkopolis Square, because merch is literally right here. You don't have to walk as far, in Inkopolis Plaza. Not add abilities. I want to, boost star power, and I'm gonna do that. There we go. And I will mess with that later. Now, I believe we can head back into Side Order. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I do have Harmony here. I'm gonna click Harmony just to show what I have in here. Also, hello, Bikeboard. Welcome to the stream. Oh, this emote. I was playing some ranked this morning, and I saw someone with this emote, and I'm like, is that freaking Michael Jackson? Nowhere Fast. This is just, it's Michael Jackson moonwalk, and then, like, the iconic Michael Jackson lean forward thing. I can't believe they added a Michael Jackson emote into this. The other thing is that I did unlock the Square Show-Off, also known as the Square Show-Off, in one of the, promotional things for this season. They misspelled this and put a P instead of a Q. But I haven't seen the emotes they added, because, like, they have, like, emotes for all the Splatoon 2 victory animations, and by all of them, I only mean, like, a fraction of the Splatoon 2 victory animations, so, like, we have, like, the Spinning Doolies one. But there's new animations for Splatana and Stringer that I haven't seen yet. So, I'll click Order Stringer. What's the Stringer one for this? You know what? I like that. Spin around, pull out the bow. Compared to Reppin' Inkopolis, which is just one spin. This feels very Splatoon 2. So, there you go. And we could also get the Order Stamper and then the emote for this. The Square Show-Off. It's just a charge slash and then just a pose with it. I mean, sure. I mean, you can. I also, now that I'm thinking about it, I just want to show one more thing, because just I have everything on my mind. So with the Splatana Stamper, as you may know, the Splatana Stamper has, like, the stamp. Like, that's the whole reason why it's called the Stamper. It's, like, this big row of stamps, and it's, like, it charges and it does this. The thing with the Order Stamper is that it doesn't have any of that. It just has ridges on it. So the noise is different. So what you're literally doing with the Order Stamper is you're just beating people to death with this. You're not like, it's not like a chainsaw or anything like that. This is just a blunt object you are beating people over the head with to splat them. And I think that's very funny. So now, train station, Order Sector. So like I said, it's been a week since I have last streamed this. But it has not been a week since I have last played this. I have done a handful of things in side order. As you can see, I have 2,296 pearls right now. I did complete the rest of the Gelatin Field Guide, so we have Spawning Accordo, Springing Spiccato, and Whirling Accelerando, and Elusive Bounder Pinging Miracle. So we can read the rest of the lore here, which is, their heads are their weak spot. Wait until it pokes out before you shoot. Until then, while they're spinning around, hope you're light on your feet. When you defeat one, it leaves the shell behind. They make great weapons. Just touch one, it'll slam into enemies and ink a path for you as you go. So we can splat them and turn the tables, huh? You know what to do, 8. Take these out and make its friends regret it ever showed its sorry face. Primo targets to use as weapons. They'll try to splash down on you when you get close, but you can fix that. Just look up and splat them before they hit the ground. Literally teaching babies how to splash down cancel in the game's lore. The pedestal they leave behind can launch you if you touch it. It can be a handy escape route if you ever find yourself swarmed. It's also just fun. Are you cool with heights, 8? Because I love them. Beating them is your ticket upward. I forget which was the other one. Might be this one. The seeds grow fast out of them, and the missiles that home in on you, Never mind the base. Break all the seeds before they self-destruct in a big explosion. Destroying at least some seeds is a good idea. Otherwise, you'll wind up with missiles seeking you from every angle. That sounds like work. Can't we just go for the body? Looks like it has way too much health for that. Treat those seeds like targets. When it's rolling around, aim for its exposed parts. If it hits a bumper, it'll bounce off and leave behind a swarm of fish. Not ideal, but a chance for a lucky chain. Those other things that happen when it bounces is the shell opens a little. Make the insides easier to hit. Go with whatever tactic is best for your weapon. Nobody's going to talk about how it suddenly charges you full steam, huh? Better lay down some ink to scream when that happens. Think ahead and fight smart. Yes. So now I have all the lore with that. In the chip collection, I have, so those badges I showed, I have fully 100%ed all of the drone items. You see, I have the 3 charge. I'm not going to read all the lore on these. That's way too much right now, and I want to play the video game. But you can see them on screen if you want to pause and read it for yourself for these. So I have all the connecting parts for the drones, so that's what the badges I have. I also have the things on. Armor drop, ink bottle drop, drone battery drop, lucky bomb drop, lucky chain window, the mobile drone gauge, the lunge attack, the dodge roll attack, the squid attack, the extra dodge roll, the run speed up, swim speed up, special charge up, turf drone gauge, lucky chain, turf lucky chain, hindrance damage, mid-fire charge, no launch brella, quick charge, splat ink recovery rate, ink damage, main damage close, and poison ink is everything I have completely maxed out in runs on my own. The thing I want to say is that this is very grindy to do. Let me tell you that for the extra dodge roll to get like all 5 or 6 dodge rolls with this chip, it required me to do like 4 separate, like full up to floor 30 runs with the dualies, and because I just couldn't find them. So, there's also a couple runs that I made it all the way to Coctopus, and I just died because it was really cool and funny how the game wants to, like, put me in a stingray or, like, reef slide or jump scare me. And this, I think, I was in Crab Tank, and it did the move where it has the big tentacles and it flings you in the air, but I was in the Crab Tank, and it pushed me off the level, and I died. So that was really cool. And I also got a handful of upgrades and turned off some upgrades for the stuff. With my remaining pearls, what I'm going to do is just buy all of the rest of the upgrades because I think I can. Like, just to say that I bought them, so I can, like, turn it on and turn it off. And then these are all fine. And then drone action slots. I could buy that, and I can buy that. And then turn this back down. And then I have color chip bias and all of this. I did buy some floor reset stuff to make this cheaper. So we can do that. Turn that down. And then... Actually, I don't even think I'll have enough for all of this. Which I'm genuinely surprised I don't. That costs $700 to do. And then stuff for continues. Maybe I'll just save up. I did want to buy all the rest of these, but apparently I don't have enough, which is going to require a handful more grinding. It's not too much more, but it is a decent amount. But I did want to buy them to say that I did. I have not done any runs with any other weapons that we have not done. We do have Roller, Slosher, and Luna Blaster. I'm gonna run it back on Luna Blaster first, and then we can mess with these other two, because I already have one key on this, and I just want to say that we completed the Luna Blaster. So I'm gonna turn off risky rewards. I had this turned on as I was doing all these runs, so like all of these runs that you see here, I had it on, and I just didn't get any pearls for them, because it was just being stupid and dumb and stupid. Also, I should show as well in the color chip collection. I think No Launch Brella was the one that I was missing at the end of the previous stream. I managed to find this. It took me another 3 full runs of the Brella to even find No Launch Brella, which pretty much just turns your Brella into an undercover Brella, which is cool. But I think we're good. And I have a whole bunch of stuff turned on. I don't want to even bother with the whole risky rewards thing right now. I'm just like not getting all these pearls, and I want them. Now that I have sufficiently talked my ass off for the last 15 minutes and have not played the game, we are now going to play the game. So, I have floor reset turned on. I didn't put it to max. I probably should have, because I don't have risky rewards on, so I probably should have put that to max. But this is... in the palette, it is, like, damage and range, but I don't have anything with this. I suppose I could get Poison Ink, just to start, because, like, it wouldn't hurt. I also found out about a mechanic, which is, like a chain of your, like, palette. Like, it wants you to equip, like, I have, like, orange and red as, like, my preferred things. So, if I just have more orange and red things, I will get a massive bonus of pearls by the end. So, like, I've seen some tweets of just, like, if you play as Marina's palette with the Brella and just go all in on drone items and just get nothing but all of the different types of drone items, because there's so many different ones that it'll be a lot more common to find them, you just get a massive bonus for having all of those light blue chips. So instead of getting like 500 pearls at the end of the run, you get like 1,000. So I might be doing that off stream as well. See, I have, like, this would be great, like, ×2 special charge up, but I already have charge up maxed out. So I'm just gonna be going for main firing speed, because that's also red. It's like, or this is more like pink, like a pinkish red. But we want to be going for all of this. God, already, one main firing speed on this is making it fire way too fast. There's no such thing. It's way too fast. I want to back up to get my ink back. Give myself armor. I am consuming ink a little bit too quickly, though. But that's just Luna Blaster for you. You see, I don't want to stack into poison ink because I already have that maxed out. So I have the floor reset on, and we can just reset the floor. Yeah, I want ink attack size. Get, like, my frickin', my Luna Blaster as thick as possible. Sink the 8 balls. We can just... I said we can just do that. And this needs to be launched onto the opposite side. I mean... I'm surprised that even launched that up there. There we go. Oh, update. I feel like they should have had curling on Luna in, like, the base game. Like, because it barely paints in front of itself, so, like, having that would be great. That's why they kind of have it with Fizzy Bomb. Oh, hell yeah. Saturation. How fast is this thing gonna explode? Yeah. Alright, thank you, color saturation, you know? Updated. It's just that throwing a Fizzy consumes more ink and all that stuff. See, I have this. We can go to a vending machine. So I have the vending machine on low cost. So things barely cost anything here. And I can spec into ink attack size. Kinda. I probably should have waited till a little bit later. I will not regret this decision. And then even more ink attack size here. It's like when you have the vending machine on low cost, you're able to just, like, fully just, like, take the whole thing down. Oh, this is one of the floors that I got off stream that I never got on stream. So now you get to see this floor. It's just a bunch of these guys. And they just all explode. They all get stuck. I don't know how this guy made it this far. Bro, how are you... He's, like, on the side of it. There we go. Ink damage would be great. However, I could get a range up. You know, because this is ×2 ink damage, even though I already have this spec'd into, it's still red. So just doing more damage with this would be preferred. Oh my god, this is like... I don't think it's exactly Clash speed, but it is good enough. $19 on that. I like the piercing here. Or the range up, rather. But splash damage... I don't know if splash damage is exclusive to the blaster. Like, I actually don't know. I think that's just other stuff, but, like, explosions, this would also mean, like, blasters, I think? I don't necessarily know. I wish it was a little bit more specific. I want to go for the range up, because I need the points. Oh, this is like my dream come true. This is really what I need right now. Having a blaster that does this much damage and fires this quickly. Because Clash fires quickly, does not do a lot of damage. I've slightly fallen off of Clash Blaster in this game compared to Splatoon 2. Main damage close would be great, but I already have that maxed out. So what I'm gonna... Actually, this has a bonus on it, though. I'm gonna go for it just because it has the bonus. So I can get more points from this if it decides to do the more points bonus. Okay, nope, it's a chip saturation and it's drone. I mean, this will go by quick then. Bro. Thanks for the burst bomb. This will have a little bit of drone action. Alright, there we go. 1 minute into that one. Now we have boss. Yeah, I'm glad that I went for the Membucks, because I've been having a thing where I try and go for, like, maxing out stuff, but then I, like, run out of Membucks to even, like, reset floors. We have Rondo. So I found out that only the things on the boss that have the lights on it are the ones you need to defeat. And everything else is just to get to it a little bit quicker. Can special. Can you give me that? And the armor? Why can we not? If we take this out, that should give me... Or it should be close to a checkpoint. Like that. It's gonna do... the splashdown to get my ink back. Yeah, because it is... I'm in a situation I don't like. Yeah, break my armor literally frame 1. So breaking this should actually end the fight. As soon as I have the ink for it. Yep, there we go. So all you have to do is just hit the ones that have the lights on it. It took me a lot longer than I feel like it should have to realize that. But only the ones with the lights on it. I thought it was just you had to beat the top layer, but no. Okay, so we're gonna get ink attack size here. Because now we only need one more ink attack size to max this one out. Defeat fleeing foes. I'm back here. So how big is my explosion? It's very... Come hither. Where'd the other one go? You're over here. And ink attack size. Perfect. So now we can go for this, and it'll max that out. So that'll show up on the palette. So now, this should stop showing up for the rest of the run as well. So now we can focus on other stuff too. Leave me alone. Then just fire this way. Oh my god, I do too much damage and it shoots it past it. So there we go. I haven't maxed out homing shots, however homing would be hilarious here, but it's not part of the palette that I'm going for. And I do want piercing, but I only, like, we're on floor 13, it might just be worthwhile to just click reset. Shot spread reduction. I'm gonna reset again. Alright, I guess I could click splash damage because it's still part of the color palette. So, like, I don't know... Yeah, I think it does work for blasters. That's why it's showing up. You can see there's, like, now a thing around it. How the game's not. Yeah, thanks. Get ourselves up here. And we do so much damage to push this tower. Gonna do this. Perfect. So this thing pushes the tower past checkpoints really quickly. Splash radius? That's insane, actually. But I'm not gonna go for it. I now have the Membucks necessary for a vending machine. Even though there's a vending machine on the next floor, I probably should have gone for the other thing. Well. Actually, Turf Lucky Chain. I don't have that yet. Maxed out. So we'll go for 3 on that. And then we can leave. And there's a Turf Lucky Chain right here that we can then go for. Now, all that needs to happen is that we find one more Turf Lucky Chain, and then we have that maxed out. I'm just not speccing into Inksaber main in this one. just not showing up. So Ink Saver main would be kind of cool. We want to go for splash damage, not splash radius right now. No drone? Perfect, because I'm not speccing into the drone. I guess the main problem with it is, like, you can't glide. But that's not that big of a deal. Stop that. This thing pushes past checkpoints on tower in 3 hits. That's crazy. And then I just splash down to get my ink back. That's so satisfying to do. That's making these stages go by way too quick. Updated time on that one, 52 seconds. Now, main damage distant, I don't have yet, but I don't want to spec into main damage distant on this. So I'm going to reset the floors. More main damage distant. No, I'm good. This is where the rest of my membucks go. Yes, we want to go for range up. Springing Jamboree. Oh, and it's a saturation. Luckies. Alright, Great Lucky Chip Saturation, where it didn't matter, and I got, like, no luckies. Because of the stage. I don't want to spec into homing shots. I keep getting main damage distant. I could go for piercing, but I highly doubt I'm gonna actually, like, get, like, 4 more piercing throughout this run. I could. I don't really know what piercing's gonna... I mean, we all know what piercing's gonna do. I don't really know if piercing's gonna actually do anything on the blaster, though. Like, now I have to find out. Like, does this actually, like... Okay, wait a second. So it shoots through one of them and then does the blaster explosion on the other. God, you're giving me stuff I don't want. Like, I guess I'll go for ink damage again, because it's red, and I need the membucks for later, because there's a I have a guaranteed, vending machine after the boss, so it'll be fine. This is actually going to be really fun to do with Blastier, because everything's going to be coming through this one area. They just don't even stand a chance. Trying to go up top? No, you're not. It's so nice to finally be doing Blaster again, and I can just steamroll. Paint for splashdown. There we go. So now we have boss number 2, and I'm gonna get a bunch of Membucks from this. The thing is that this ink damage stuff is, like, hogging the palette. I have found out that I have maxed out a palette before by buying stuff from the vending machine. So if you max out your palette before the end of the run, all future floors are just going to give you pearls as the reward instead of a color chip, because you can't fit any more color chips into the palette. It's not like a lot of pearls either. Like, the most I saw from one floor was like 5 pearls, and it was on floor 29 out of 30, so I just got 5 extra pearls for it. Bonk. Where the hell are you going? Stop being here. Are you doing it a second time? Now we can go for... just push him into a corner with all of this damage. Oh my god. Look at him go. Can I tell him to do this? No! Oh, fuck. I was trying to speak, and then, like, fucked up throat happened. Fun fact, you can't, actually. I was hoping he would run into the thing and just go flying. He can't do that when he's in charge mode. Good information to know. I'm glad we had this talk. Where the hell are you going? You're way too close to dead. Come on. Literally one hit. Alright, you finally made it past second boss with Blaster. That was incredible. 8. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I found one more piece of new dialogue while doing runs. Right here? Nobody panic, but I think I might have forgotten my umbrella on the plane. What? The one we took home from the tour? Just reach out to the airport. I'm sure they can help. Nah, if it's on the plane, it's still in our backyard, so I'll go grab it once we're done here. Backyard? We're talking about the same kind of airplane, right? It's because frickin' Pearl is way too rich, and she just has her own private plane in her backyard. Here's Turf Chain, so we can max that out. That's maxed out. I don't need main damage distant. So, like, these are our slots left. If I'm buying 3 main damage distant, I need to hopefully rely on finding 2 more main damage distant in the next, like, 8 floors. Because I need to be going for splash damage, so I only have 2 splash damage, and I have, like, only 2 firing speed, so, like, I want to try and find firing speed. I'm not going for main damage distant. So I do have the ability to restock vending machines as well. Which it's not giving me what I need. Not even close. It really wants me to have main damage distant. Also, hello, your local sad Sammy. Hello, Sammy. Welcome to the stream. I guess I could go for splash radius. Because I don't want damage distant. I don't need that. Also, thank you very much for following. You do the thing, and I very much appreciate you. See, this would be a thing I'd rather try and spec into than distant damage. I don't need distant damage. I'm close range. So, all of these, though, here's splash damage. We need one of these. And we have one more vending machine up ahead, so we're going to hope that we can find exactly what we need. The piercing is going to really help for portals, because it's just going to pierce through the guy that's next to us. And then blow that up. There we go. And then we just got one more. You want to blow that up, because that's going to cause a big explosion to everybody else. And then splash down again. Perfect. Yeah, trying to get through the first run to complete the main story, it took me like 5 hours on the night this came out to get through. That's because I was still getting used to everything. I should have just spec'd into main damage distant. Because it's too late now. I don't need any of this. Here we go. ×2 range. Now here's where, if we had damage, if we had the range up earlier and made damage distant, we would have been fine. Lights out plus ink coating. Ink coating on this level does not matter. I can reach the thing from here. That's how much range I have. Do I have, like, Rapid Blaster range now? Updated 30 seconds for that floor. Real good. I do need 2 more splash damage, so we can go for this. So I think we're running out of room now. So we're gonna hope that we can actually, like, get what we need on the next few floors. Don't move in swim form. That's fine. So that still counted. Oh my god, that's the fastest I've ever done that. Was that like 20 seconds? 28 seconds, oh my god. I think the splash damage is counting on the portal explosions too. Alright, vending machine, please give me what I need. Please, I'm begging you, please give me what I need. Don't need this. Main damage close. Yeah, damage close is what I already have is what I already have maxed out. I need damage distant maxed out, but I wasn't going for damage distant on this run. Please. I'm gonna reset a few more times. Wow. It's no longer... One more. Great. It gave me absolutely nothing. Another incredible performance. Wow. Incredible performance of spinning the vending machine several times. Please, I'm not speccing into piercing. I only have the one piercing. Range. Alright, there we go. We maxed out range up. Jeez, I don't know why my throat's being like that. Okay, so in terms of range... Yeah, it's about, like, ranged blaster or rapid blaster range. I didn't mean to fall. Got already 2 discs. Oh wait, I have a fun idea. Yeah. You know, checkpoints don't even matter to me. Oh wait, give me that. I have that fear. I don't like it. Alright, so there we go. Range up won't show up anymore. But I need the stuff I need. There's a couple things I need 1 or 2 more of. I'll spec into splash rate. It's floor 27. So, I need 2 more splash radius. Like, I'm not gonna get everything. I need 2 more splash radius, 1 more splash damage. Is really all I need. So we're gonna hope that this gives me what I need. Stronger gelatins plus arpeggio barrage. Now here's the thing with the stronger gelatins, is that I'm not scared. I have so much damage. Then I also have the range to paint up. I'm gonna be on this side so we can take care of this guy. Oh, 2 discs. And 3 discs. And now we're fine. Bro, maybe I need some water. This goddamn. What is my throat doing? I don't need any of these. Oh, main firing speed. I mean, I guess. I forgot about main firing speed. I mean, I want to see how fast I can shoot, so... don't use my sub-weapon, that's completely fine. That's just free Memverse. Oh my god. Now I think I'm firing at clash speeds. Oh no. If any of you want to drop another disc, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so one more floor. This is where we spend all the rest of our Membucks. Oh, but there's an elevator. I could go to the elevator, or I could max out splash damage. With the elevator, I could find one more splash damage and buy it there, recycle it, and buy more. I have 4 pallet slots left. I think what I'm gonna do is just max out splash damage, because it's gonna be the best on this. I would be missing splash radius. I wouldn't have maxed out splash radius. That's really all I'm missing is splash radius, and I guess firing speed. I'm gonna go for the splash damage. I don't want to risk going into the vending machine and then having it give me nothing, because that's what happened last vending machine. This run has gone by so fast because of how fast I'm clearing the floors. I was, like, talking for, like, 20 minutes at the start of the stream, and this run has only been, like, 30 minutes. This is probably gonna be the fastest run I've ever had. I've actually had runs off-stream on Sisyphean floor that are like a minute and a half long, because I actually have the movement options to be able to move on that stage. Yeah, that missile can hit me, I don't care. 58 seconds on that one. Yeah, I have a turf chain maxed out. So I just have the lucky chain all the way up. Alright, finally, new lore. New Smallest lore. What are you gonna give me in terms of new Smallest lore? He's sleepy. You guys again? Oh, are you here to beat me up some more? To bully poor innocent adorable Smallest after spoiling me and bombing me again and again? Sounds like the fun's gone out of it. Okay, you wanna fight? Fine, put up your dukes! This feels kinda icky now. It's not leaving us a choice, so a fight it is. Increasingly desperate. Boop, boop, boop-de-doo. I can just fight at a safe distance. I mean, this is where main damage distance would have been good. Too late. Alright, how fast am I gonna kill phase 1? Alright, cool. Ink Saver Mate still would be great. Hold on. I'm gonna cheese you. I can just bob and weave, bob and weave. There's always one that shows up right here. No reef sliders, please. This is very satisfying. Where's the last one? Oh, right here. Okay, nope, hold on. Don't hit me. Let's do it again. Definitely the fastest I've ever done this. Doing casual runs with Blaster is going to be very satisfying. Of course I was! I'm just a weak little baby! Did you just call yourself weak? Man, it burns me up inside when tough opponents say that. You think I'm tough? I just said so, didn't I? All those times you put us through the ringer and you still got the nerve to say, boo-hoo, I'm so weak? Aw, poor. Just this once. I walk the other way. Do no business here and then go home. There is our satisfying palette. Look at our massively upgraded Blaster. 23 minutes on the clock for that one. Insane. So that should give us, like, a big bonus for having a bunch of the same color palette. Not as much as I thought. I think I have to have the risky reward stuff on. And, like, go for, like, one color only. Because this is a mix match of, like, red, pink, like, and then, like, two tones of red, 2 tones of orange, really. Is that. So it didn't really give me too much. I had the risky rewards turned off because I thought I was gonna die, and then the moment I get, like, an overpowered run like that, then I don't have the benefit of the risky reward stuff, but we got Order Blaster Replica. Hey, did Smallest seem kind of off last time? Eh, who knows with that thing.